Hola. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Hi, David. Long time no see, bruh. Hi, guys. What's going on? My energy level is down. I got no sleep, no help last night. It was all just me. I am not happy. Oh no, I'm not. 'Cause I didn't sleep one fucking wink since 10:30. I slept in between, but I am miserable. I'm so tired. It was a tease the other night. I wished I could sleep, or at least my husband would have helped. But I'm not sure why he didn't get up and lift a finger. I'm so tired, so very tired. I'm so tired and tired and tired and tired and tired. I feel like crying because I'm so tired. And it's raining all fucking day and it's gonna be gloomy AF. I feel like I'm sleep running. Dan's like, I need your phone. We had to do a video on my phone, and I'm like, it's like, are you going on? I need some perks. I need some fucking perks. We'll sleep when we're dead. Barb, I gotta get through to the point that I'm dying. And if I don't sleep, I'm gonna die earlier than I want to. Hi, Sherry. I need perks. I need perks. My friend Lisa's making me spend money for my new spa treatment, bathtub awakenings. Did you expect help? No, I did. Kim, you remember how he brags about taking the beginning? Hi, Mary. Thanks, Press. Do you know what I said in the beginning? How Dan always says, oh, I get the first half of the night. That fucking douchebag has been MIA. Either pretending to be asleep or not giving two fucks about his wife. And his daughter comes in at 10:15 tonight. And guess who's gonna have to do that? Me. Ugh. I just wanna cry and cry and cry. Or punch somebody in the face before I die, because I'm so tired and so very angry, and I just hate all the men who look at me every day. There you have it. Thank you. Tips are welcome. Tips and tits and presents are welcome. You live with me, Pop. Yeah, I take care of you. Fuck you. Who takes care of who? You know what I said this morning? I woke up. I was talking to my Zoomies. And I just said, bah humbug. I'm angry. I said, I just want one day where somebody just caters to me. You know, one day where they take care of the house the way I like it. Hi, David, thank you. They do something for me. Was that for my singing? Where I don't have to care for anybody. Thanks. My tip. Thanks, David. That was a nice tip. I was only expecting $1, but I'll take the $6.99. So, Lisa, I bought the stone mat, and if I like it, I'm gonna buy one for my shower for when Eduardo gets out of it. I don't know. I just have to see. I bought my volcano candle so I can light it when I just got one, so I can see if I like it. And then I'm gonna buy more because I need a candle that constantly burns in Grandpa's bathroom. Now, I don't need to tell you why if you can't figure it out, but lots of reasons why. And I'm running low. I'm running low. So we'll see. Hi, Marty. Let's go to the casino tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow, I'm thinking tomorrow's the day. Buy the reeds for his bathroom. I'm afraid for the reeds because he'll take them out. So I can tell you today, my plan is to wrap, maybe sleep, because I feel like I could kill everybody right now. I'm on the verge of tears. You know when you're so tired? Why are you out here coughing like that? Jeez Louise. Oh, I thought you said I'm in hell, Marty. I said me too, bruh. Fist bump. Hi, Nona. Yeah, I'm not in the mood, as you can tell, especially with that fucking coughing. Dan, take 2 seconds to hear my tone. What do you think? I was much happier yesterday after 6 hours of sleep. So, because you Red Rider 14. I'm sorry you don't understand the journey of a caregiver. You know, it's no. Are you ever happy? It's not always happy because you're fucking tired. You're exhausted because you don't fucking sleep. So, anywho, it doesn't mean you're not happy. It just means you're cranky as fuck because you are worked to the bone, right? So, doesn't take a rocket scientist. It's all fucking engineer to figure that shit out. Stop deflecting and putting me in this box of unhappiness. I'm tired. I'm tired. Anywho. So, let me tell you. So, I bought that toilet seat, right? I bought that toilet seat. The riser with the handles. Fuck my life. Unhooked my bidet, cleaned it up all sparkly, got it ready, it was on. Yeah, no thanks. That fucking thing, you guys think that grandpa is easy, right? I thought, toilet seat would be no problem. Are you kidding me? He was trying to yank that shit off. He was trying to move it. He went sitting down on the toilet seat. He hovered. He was gonna fall forward and smash his face. Yeah, let's give him a walker. Let's give him all those things because y'all have the greatest ideas. It's packed up already and in the box. I was so pissed last night. Dan's like, are you gonna get up all night long? Well, I didn't think I was. He didn't help. But yeah, no, that didn't work. It didn't work. So Ed is very stubborn. He was trying to yank it off, move it. And you know, it's not the sturdiest thing. You do have the best. So yeah, Marty, fuck it. Why wait till tomorrow? So the only other solution I think is to buy just a regular toilet seat, which I saw was lifted, because he ain't gonna go for all the other shit. So that was a fail. It was worth a shot. So it just shows you, I should have, if he wasn't naked, I should have videoed it because I was watching him for about a couple minutes and he was yanking it. He was moving it side to side. And then I said, sit on it. And he just hovered. You always think, you know, you have easy solutions for all the people in the back. There's no easy solutions with Eduardo. If you saw my video today, yeah, well, and it's not really secure from the back. And I was looking for more, but they have like straps and shit. And who wants to be cleaning straps? No, thank you. So I said no for me because I do all the cleaning, right? So, it just seems like a bacteria haven. So, Sean, what do you think he would do with the bedside commode? I mean, if he didn't go for the little one that fit on the toilet. What the hell do you think is going to happen with a bedside commode? Come on. Like, he would move that thing out of the way. So, no. I showed it to Dan, and he said, absolutely not. Look at what he did, with what he had. Hell no. No, come on, think. People, think. That is movable over the toilet, and held the candles correctly and couldn't have a bowel movement. Yeah, and it was just too difficult for him to get situated and get his junk in the right spot. I don't even have a window in there. I have a door, Lisa. So, yep, on to the next thing. So, I might just order the $60 things. No sleep. No sleep. So, I am very cranky. So, I miss you. I know, David, I don't see you. I know you must be working if that's the case. And it's the holidays. Are you off, at least? So, anywho, David's working the oil mines, the oil fields. I need some I need some oil. I need to strike it rich. I got plans to get the hell out of here, to leave far away. So if you can help me, that'd be great. Oh, nice. So anywho, that's my journey of the commode. So my next option's the $60 one. It's a Kohler, and it just bolts to that means there would be no bidet though. Together, let's do it. Pick me up in your private jet. So he was up all night long. From 10:30 on, I've been up. 10:30, it was 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And finally, at 6, my animals were like, well, aren't you gonna get up, Mom? So, yeah. Anyhow, the whole toilet is her. Yeah, and that's what Dan said. Hi, Sean. Dan's like, Danielle, don't even mess with he's all, maybe we'll just have to get a new toilet. Oh, God. Cindy, he naps like right now. In the morning, he dozes at the table or on the couch. My back is getting better, yes. Hi, Kathy. The Nug Nugs are totally excited for Christmas. Yeah, I can't. So anyhow, if you watch my video this morning, YouTube, I uploaded it there too. It shows you how stubborn he is, right? He was arguing with me. That was a year ago in January. It'll be a year. The house, it gives you an idea of Ed and his mannerisms and his condescending ways, and our banter back and forth. Well, you may own this house, but you don't pay the bills. What makes you think that, Edward? Well, I do, and that's just the banter between Ed and I that was spicy. And yes, that's normal. It's actually really kind bantering between Ed and I. I think you can get the bedside commode and set over. You can't. If he doesn't like the one that attached, you guys, he's not going to move. He's not going to use a toilet that looks like something he can move. He will move everything. That was my point of telling you about the toilet seat that I just got. Cindy, at the time that I want to nap, no, he's up and he's sundowning. So I would literally have to not do a live and not exercise and literally nap right now. But that just doesn't work for me. Yes, Jared and I will be with my babies Christmas Eve and on Christmas. Yeah, would end up, or he would, you guys have to think about it. Like he was trying to move the bolted on toilet seat because he didn't like it. It's not something he's familiar with. So what do you think he would do with a device that fits over the toilet seat? He would move it out of the way and then hurt himself by doing all that. Yeah, Lisa, I'm gonna have to look into it. I'm gonna have to look into for trying to get in the mood for your grandchildren. You'll be happy, but you'll be ready for them to leave. Yeah, I can see him chucking it somewhere and then falling. I had to replace the kindergarten size. I know. I'm gonna have to. That's what I'm gonna have to do. So we'll look into that next. What a pain in the arse. Let me tell you, it's nonstop over here. So, anywho, happy Saturday. I woke up and I was like, what day is it? What do I have to do? And where do I need to be? Nowhere. It's impossible to introduce new things, especially with a man who is stubborn, like Ed is, you know? He thinks he knows better than everybody. Men are fucking stubborn. But Ed was stubborn to begin with. So he's still, even though he's not as feisty as what you see, like in that video today that I posted, he's not as spicy as that like he was a year ago, but he still has that spice, right? Every day is a challenge, Anita. God, do I know it. And it's frustrating because some days you want to strangle him. Is the sundowning worse at night? Lately, I'm going to tell you something. Lately, he has been sundowning earlier and longer. He's been kind of really out of sorts. So, a new phase is what I'm guessing. Because not only is he doing that, but bathroom issues are really abundant. In the last couple weeks, this week, it's really gotten worse. Let's see, bathroom's the worst at this point. It's really gone downhill. So, and his sleep. We're probably gonna have to. It really pains my soul to have to do that, Kim, just because it's my house. No, it's not a stomach bug. Quite the opposite. Has mine more often than not. Yeah, you know, look, I'm trying to do the best I can, and sometimes the best is not good enough. So it's one of those things, Kim, that I've had to let go of. It's been really hard for me because I love all the things, right? I love rugs. I love all the shit. And I've had to really, I love to decorate. I've had to really put a kibosh on all that because of Ed. I made a lot of sacrifices in my house already. I'm gonna have to make more. And it's hard for me, right? Because I take great pride in what I do. So I don't know, it's inevitable if he stays here. It's gonna have to happen, but it hurts my soul. It hurts. Both. TikTok. Both. Does he actually use the bathroom or does he think both? It's really complicated. And then when he's having trouble with a certain part of it, it's just nonstop and it's exhausting. And if you are last night's live, you saw a little glimpse of it when there were other issues associated with that. And it's exhausting. And then 10:30, he was at it again. And at least it was a profound difference, but still cleanup is not fun. Harder to go, I don't know. It's just been nutcrackers this year. Name in prison. My God, my friend collects nutcrackers. So that's what kept me going. My mom's spiciness, when she lost it, I started to go down with her. Yeah, but Ed's spicy is different though, right? My mom's spicy I can handle. Ed's spicy is not the spiciness that you enjoy. I don't. Dan likes it because, it shows that he's doing better. But at the same time, I hate it because it makes it more complicating, right? Because he fights you on everything. Last night, all night long, he was fighting me. Every single fucking step of the way. Taking his hand out from my arm, and pissing me off, right? Because he was pissed off. I was extra pissed. Hi, Q, because I'm getting up every hour on the hour. And he's just fiddle fucking around. half the time he doesn't go to the bathroom. You know, I look in the toilet, he wants to flush it. There's nothing in there. And we're in a septic. So it's like, you know, the nuances of him just not understanding and trying to keep my house intact without some big expenses to replace things, which we've already had to do. So it's very complicating. So now, because he doesn't see the toilet paper, which we have to hide because he clogs up the toilet, and it's $250 for the septic guy to come out to unclog it for 15 minutes. We have to hide it. So then he's fiddle fucking around, and it's just, there's my night. About 8 years. Oh my God. So with the amount of time, hi Donna, with the amount of time that Ed flushes the toilet and just runs water constantly, we're gonna have to pump it probably every 2 years, which is $1,000. It's $1,000. I used to go 3 to 4. I used to go probably 4 to 5, but he just, like in my house, because of septic, hi Christy, I always told my kids, when it's yellow, let it mellow. When it's brown, flush it down. It helps, right? Anything helps with maintaining your well and all that stuff. So, hi Tina. My husband has Alzheimer's, up and down. Oh, down to the loo. Yeah, it's so annoying. And you're fucking exhausted, Jacqueline. He wears undergarments, Sherry, and not Jerry. But again, he doesn't realize, right? Most of the time, he goes before he has, like, the wires are crossed. So he has to, you know, he a lot of times goes, right? And then goes to the bathroom and there's nothing there, vice versa. So he doesn't have the comfort of knowing he's in those because he thinks they're just underpants. So again, it's Ed. There's no easy solutions when it comes to him. Everything is more difficult. Trust me. I've lived with the man for a long time, and he's always been that way. So yeah, same thing. Like the other night, Jacqueline and I got 6 hours of straight sleep, which was unheard of. Last night I crawled in bed, I was doing some work, getting videos, trying to get things settled on my socials, and I turned finally the TV off and my phone down at 10:40. And then guess who was in the bathroom? You know, right as I'm nodding off. And then I needed to get up, and that was a 20-minute ordeal, maybe 25, to get him cleaned up. The bathroom issues are really frustrating. Got him all cleaned up, got him in bed, and then it was no time after that. Wasn't Ed married to your mother? Yes. That's why I know his behaviors, and I'm really close to knowing his mind and know everything about the man, more than his own son. Shit is probably, yeah. So it's so hard, right? Sometimes you use a pack of yeast. It's much cheaper. Well, it's not even the shit, right? It just, you know, you just have so many things. I have some, you know, every septic person is different. Yeah, it's so difficult. So there's no easy. Well, I looked at him this morning and I said, well, last night wasn't fair. Completely. It's been really unfair lately. And I'm the one who has to go and pick up Hannah. Come on. Like, a little empathy goes a long way, especially for me. Is your Christmas shopping done? It is for right now. Nobody's getting anything. It's done. I probably could always get more, but I'm just over it. I'm over it. It's hard, you know, and I told Hannah too, I was like, you know, 10:15 may not seem late for you, but when I put all my toilet paper in the garbage to help save my septic, yeah. And that's why we had to hide it from Ed, because he clogged the toilet. It was $250 the other week. I told Hannah, I was like, you really have to be more considerate. I said, because, unless you're going to Uber home, I said, this is late, especially I won't get home till 11 o'clock and I'm up all fucking night long. Like all night long. It's not fair, and she gets upset if she won't Uber. And she gets upset, if nobody's there to pick her up. But it's like, it just, all it does is makes it harder for me. And I could cry. It's really hard. So tomorrow, I don't, Jacqueline, I'm the same way. It's just, I'm one person. I feel trying to just keep everything happy and jolly and clean and to the point and getting everybody their stuff. And I just feel like these times when I just want to scream. Everybody pulls and wants for me to do things, but they don't stop to think about me ever. And it gets really difficult. I lose my mind. Today I'm going to lose it because I'm so fucking tired. And the holidays, I just came across a picture of my mom and I posted it for the members on, I posted it on the Sob members on YouTube. I just came across the picture of my mom and me and Josh. Did you guys see it yet? Did you guys see that picture? Well, they're taking me for granted without realizing they are, right? I think because I'm just always such a go-getter and I do things all the time that they don't ever really stop to think, oh shit, what about mom? Hannah does, but, it's, I don't know. She has a lot of expectations in mom too when she's home. Did you see it? Wasn't that cute? And so it's so funny because my friend, and my neck, Marlene, I could not get comfortable with my neck last night. My neck hurts so bad. And it was almost like the gummy was intensifying the pain, which is so weird. I could not get it. I just couldn't relax. And the way I was sleeping, and then every time I would literally get comfortable, Ed was up. I just literally wanted to cry and strangle him at the same time. So my mom said that picture was taken at Carrie and Jay's first house in the Bay Area. We were there on a brunch in their back deck. It was a beautiful house. That was like my most favorite house that they had. And we were there for a brunch or something. I can't remember what we were there for. And Josh, and I sent it to Rocky and Josh this morning. And yeah, so I think as I age, it's weirdly interesting. I do look a lot like my mom, but I also look like my dad. But I do feel that as I age, I look more and more like my mom. So it's crazy. A triple bypass at 60. Oh my God. It's probably going to be me. I keep saying that, Lily, but I swear, in order for people to realize what this life is doing to me, something big is going to happen. I just have it. I feel it. And I hate to say that because my mom said that and then she died, but I feel it. It was interesting because I caught Cam on, and if you guys watch, I know some of you, no, I never broke my neck. It has to do with my stress, right? It's my fibro. No one cares that I might have to fly in Monday. Oh my God. So Hannah's bitching because she might have to fly in on Monday. It's a little bit of everything. It's just my pain. It's my pain. It's my uncomfortableness. It's everything else. Hannah's freaking out because her flight might get canceled because of the weather. So we're having some really big storms. So she's like, all the flights are out. So I might have to come in on Monday. So anyhow, so she's stressed and I can't even help her, but that's what I mean. It's like everybody, she wants mom to put her at ease. And I'm like, it is what it is. What do you want to do? Husband passed away, fraction of my family, kids work, no Christmas spirit here. I know, I get it. I've not broken my, I don't think, no, it just really hurts my left side. Ever since I fell you guys. Ever since I fell, my left side, normally it's my right, so it's my left side. My itching's fine. Somebody messaged Dan on his video and said, tell Danielle not to use Epsom salt in her bath. Dan was like, don't use Epsom salt. I'm like, what? I said, where, what? Because I would never let anybody touch my neck after my last big experience. No, I don't think no, I didn't bruise a rib. I know I can't control the weather, but this is my Hannah panics. She panics. She literally panics. Have you thought of getting help for Ed? Sherry, this is a question that comes up all the time. He won't adjust. I'm gonna just ignore the slight irritation because I'm just irritated with all this. And I know you're just asking to be nice, but it happens a lot. People don't realize, I just told the story that he won't use an extended toilet seat. He tries to move it, he just won't use it, he's not used to it. And what do you think help would do? What do you think help would do? He fights me, right? He fights me in the middle of the night. Last night he was pissed off, I was pissed off. And he fights me. What do you think would happen if a caregiver came in and was trying to do that? Yes, they're trained to deal with it, but I'm right 2 feet from him. So what do you think would happen to us if we had a night caregiver here? What do you think we would end up doing in the middle of the night and all the hours that he's up? Yes. Guess what we would be doing? We'd be getting up to help with it. It's just not the time. It's not the time because we would hear it and we would have to go in and intervene. Imagine Dan, you know, it's like, it doesn't give us any reprieve. It really doesn't. Anyhow, you can't do anything with him until he loses his mind a little bit more. And you hope he does because I'm going to need help. There's just no way. But so what I was saying is I caught a little bit of Cam's live this morning, and some of you listened to her. She's Jim and Cam, or Cam and Jim, or whatever. He is on anxiety meds. He's on anxiety meds. Do you guys not think? Come on, for one loving minute. It's Ed. Hi, Ava. Yes, and so she's putting him in a home. I mean, I guess I knew he was declining, but I didn't realize how bad he's declining and how hard that is for somebody to have to make that decision, you know? And so it really sucks. I feel really bad to her. Hold on to Ed's money. Don't give it wasted on a caregiver. It's not about holding on to Ed's money, right? I mean, Ed's money it won't go very far, right? In the family of 7. In the family of 7. So the money's there if and when the time comes and he needs a nighttime nurse or he needs the additional help. That's what the money's for. Plain and simple. It's not like anybody's holding on to the money for retirement because we're all going to live large. Trust me. Not that way. Yeah, I feel bad for her. You know, she's got a lot on her plate too because, you know, she's a single mom and she's doing all that. So, yeah, and I popped in and I said, girl, I'm so sorry. And she recognized. She's like, hey, Danielle. So, you know, and that's what you need to do. And for kids and what happens is, and, you know, her own mental health and health is going down the toilet, which it does to caregivers. I mean, it does to caregivers. You know, we will know. I mean, we will know. I mean, I don't know. I just don't know. Ed would never, Gigi, no, Ed would never take better direction from a stranger. That is untrue in my situation. So it might work. You guys got to be respectful of what I know and what you don't. From your experience, that may be okay. But from my experience, Ed doesn't do well with strangers. I mean, how do we know? How do you guys think you know better? Honestly, how do you think you know better? You don't know Ed. Gigi, you don't know Ed. And it's frustrating because he's not a man you think you know. He would, I just can't waste my energy. Anyhow, he's just living long. Yeah, no, Ed made mistakes with money, as everybody does as they grow up. So, man, I'm just throwing out ideas. No, I know. And not even just, my friend with dementia, her 50-year-old daughter was killed. Oh, no. Yeah, one's Gigi and one's GG. I don't think I know him. I know the disease for 13 years. Oh. This doesn't make you a professional of Ed. And this is where you need to back down and stay in your lane. Just because you know the disease for 13 years doesn't mean you know Ed and how everybody works. There's no black and white with the disease. And I hate the ignorant comments like that. I really do. Because if you know the disease, you would be respectful for what I'm saying and trying to explain to you. It's always the professionals that, know everything. Sorry. Anyhow, hi Galaxy. 1 hour of sunlight? God, that would suck. How about this, Suzanne? Take it and shove it up your ass. And my dad is like, wow, 96 and 101? That is crazy. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Every person is so different, and that's why it doesn't make you a professional, whether you've worked in it or not. The true people who understand respect what I'm saying, and they don't push their suggestions on us, because don't you think we know, don't you think, and she keeps going. Gigi, again, I said stay in your lane, and you want to keep attacking, you might have to go bye-bye. I'm not in the mood for your passive aggressiveness. Representative, and he's, yeah. Anyhow, my grandpa, we hired 3 caregivers. Thank you, Rita. I mean, I just can't, listen to my words, we don't judge, remember? We listen, we active listen. And when you active listen, you hear somebody and you know when they've had enough, and that would be your cue to chill, right? And people just think they know better and want to just keep coming at you, firing. And it's just enough's enough. Thank you. I'm in it. And let me tell you, since Gigi knew so much, when Andrew tries to take him to the bathroom, and Andrew's around him for the last 4 years, does he go with Andrew passively? Does he go with Andrew passively? No. He fights Andrew, he gets concerned, he gets worried, he gets uncomfortable, and one of us has to take over. That's Andrew, his fucking family. So please don't tell me a stranger is going to be better, because in his mind, Andrew is a stranger at that point, and he's looking to me and Dan for support and guidance. Anyhow. Oh, Melody, I love my hometown. I wish I could be there right now with my family, just cuddling on the couch, watching TV. Yeah. A social antenna. My daughter's a nurse and she hates being around my mom. It's hard, right? It's frustrating. And not everybody is a professional and can handle this shit. We are put here because we choose to be here. And now as the diseases progress, it gets so much harder on the caregiver. And there's 2 of us, right? Well, there's 2 of us. Andrew tries all the time. Lisa, it's the cutest thing because, Andrew's not working. And so he knows he's expensive, and his spending and stuff like that. No, you're fine. G. G to the G squared. I'll call you G squared. And you know, most of the time, Andrew fights. You hear him fighting with Andrew. You know, like, why do I need to listen to you? Who are you? What are you doing here? You know, type of a thing. So one of us has to go. And one of us has to go. One of us has to go and assist, right? So he tries. Bye, Reeds, love you. He tries, but he fails because of Ed. And it's pretty much me and Dan. And guaranteed his own kids, his other kids, wouldn't be able to do it either. Because he's not comfortable with them. He sees me every day in, day out, all day long, in the middle of the night. He does try to help because he knows, you know. When he's around, he knows if I'm like in my room and just sitting down, you know, he'll come in, he'll check on me, and I'll just be like, can you just watch him for like as long as you're home? Just for a minute, let me recover, let me do my thing, you know. And Andrew's like, yeah, it's fine. So he'll go sit with him on the couch, you know. And he'll tell him to sit down, and he hasn't gone to Mark's house in over a year. Because for safety reasons. Yeah. Your dad got violent. Yeah, I couldn't deal with violence. I think about violence every day, but I couldn't deal with somebody giving me violence. Linda, I think I would surprise a lot of people. You know, I think if you were literally in my house all day long, people would be like, how do you do it? How really do you do this? This is some shit. You're telling me. It's ridiculous. And some days I just shake my head and I just have tears coming down my face. But it is what it is. I don't know. My dad threw our surround sound in the garbage. He thought it was ghosts. Oh, geez. Yeah, luckily there's nothing like that yet. That's those hallucination stuff, you know. I don't think he's there yet. I mean, sometimes he's talking to, sometimes, like occasionally, I hear him talking to some, like the TV or something like that, but, okay, thanks, Lise. To hear Ed talk that way. But see, that's the thing, is that, like, you only see me, oh, Cindy, that's so scary. You don't see the whole picture, right? You see little clips that we choose to show you. Now, I've had that clip for a year, and I didn't share it because you know how much shit I get, right? And I just thought Ed was a little too feisty. But today, you know, when you don't have that feist, you know, it's like I started laughing last night when I saw it. I was like, oh, this is a good one. And Dan was like, oh yeah, that's good, you're gonna get shit. I'm like, I get shit even on a good fucking video. So at this point, it doesn't bother me because the way I handled it for Ed was the right way. And I was really calm in that interaction. I wanted to bop him on the head. Remember, like little bunny foo-foo? Little bunny foo-foo hopping through the forest, picking up the field mice and bopping him on the fucking head. Oh, gun? Holy shitballs. That's scary. Yeah, that's scary. I don't know, Michelle. It's just weird. It's hard. I mean, it's hard. It's hard. I mean, I could cry just talking about it. I mean, there's literally tears welled up in my eyes, especially when you're tired, right? You saw me yesterday. Majority of you saw me yesterday, and I had so much energy. I felt great. I felt great all day. I had so much done. I got so much accomplished, and then I couldn't fall asleep because I slept so good. And then today, boom, you know, ran into a cylinder block, right smack dab in my face. So, I mean, you see the difference between me sleep and me not. And when I don't have sleep, I am more grim. I am more sad. I am more angry. I am more cranky. I am more to the point. I would leave to get a break and come back. Yeah, I couldn't do it, Melody. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. And so I have to do little things like this, right? I'm on the treadmill. I will probably cry at some point today because I'm just here. Getting someone that died at a nursing home in Sacramento last night. Why? Why are they flying him to Pittsburgh? Why would they do that? Because the family maybe is there. So it's just, it's hard. And I have help somewhat. Thanks for all the gifts. Thanks for all the gifts. And I'll be sad because, you know, if Hannah doesn't make it home tonight, you know, I had a day plan with my girls tomorrow, you know, and I can't do the day if she's not going to be here. So that makes me sad because we were going to go out and eat and hang out and do our thing. And, you know, that was a day out for me. So, and she won't let us go get our nails done. And my toe's hurting me because the skin, I tried to dig it out and it hurts. Melody, I get it. And most of the, I have those emotions while eating my dinner the day before yesterday. I know. And it's horrible because when you get salty tears in your food, runs in your mouth, boogers and everything. Is my friend coming for Christmas? My friend's coming after Christmas, after the New Year. So that'll be fun. We'll have a good time. It is a relief. You know, when your loved one passes on, oh, my knee. My knee just had this really bad nerve thing. My knee keeps giving out. Good thing I'm not running. When you, he didn't live long enough to develop dementia. And sometimes it's like, I don't know. You know, I wish my mom had dementia over how she died such a ravaged death. But, dear mama, I don't know what I'm chosen for, but I have, for some reason, this is my journey. And I don't know why, but it is. I know, and then you choke. Sean, I've done that before, and I'm like, why am I eating? And then sometimes I just don't, it takes me a while, and then after I finish crying, then I can eat. But I sit on the toilet a lot. I cry. I cry mostly in the shower so nobody can see me, right? My second daughter, Krista, says that she doesn't want anything for Christmas, but she wants her whole family going out for, oh, that's nice. Lived to 96, Sue. He talks to the TV and is violent. Yeah, I couldn't do the violent stuff. That would just be a no. That would be a hard no for me. He wouldn't be here if he was violent. His feistiness sometimes is, you know, already a hard thing for me because he triggers me, right, from our past. I'm trying, Susan. I'm trying. Shower is the best. And sometimes the hot water just brings it out, you know. So anyway, I'm trying to do a me time, right? Like a couple days a week. I'm hoping I can get into the bath. I'm setting up my bath for, I'll have to shop today. Oh God. Shopping today? Who would shop today? Did you read, you didn't read Karen's thing. It said something about y'all bitching because you waited till Mary's water busted to shop. Karen has that on her little thing, something like that. And Mary's water to shop, and you're wondering why you're so stressed out. Jennifer, I'm trying. So I'm setting up my bathtub, right? I cleaned. I was trying to organize my closet. I got my little tray for Lisa sent me 5,000 things to buy for my spa. So I bought a candle. I bought, you shop for me. Ow, can you shop for me too? I bought a little stone mat she said I needed to have. I bought a pillow for my bath. So I'm gonna take that time and I'm gonna try to get in my bathtub and just, you know, unwind with my smelly stuff and just sit there and be comfortable. Because I need to figure out more ways to decompress, right? On Friday, picking someone up at the hospital. On the way back, he hit a deer. Oh no, is he okay? Not in the mood. I want a Gucci. I want some Louboutins. I want an Aviator Nation new sweatsuit. And that's it. I do very light weights. Did you buy the decanter? I did not buy the decanter because I have nowhere to put the decanter. But the van is in. Shit. The new van. Oh, the new Deathmobile got hurt. Shit, see? That's what happens when you go let your kids do shit. Hi Nana, I see you talking. Anyhow, so now I understand why you in there investigating. You only asked for sweatshirt. Nobody's gonna buy me shit, Lisa. Fuck. Nobody buys me shit. Hannah tries to, but you know, she's on limited money and then I give her the rest of the money. So did I buy myself anything? No, I didn't. Maybe I should. Fuck all them bitches. Buy myself something, send it to me directly. You know, I was looking at a Gucci purse, like something, I just can't, I'm in that mood, you know, where I'm just like, God, I don't know what I want. And I really shouldn't afford it because I need stairs. God, what can I buy myself that would be an extra treat? I like hand sanitizer. What? Oh, hi, Mary. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, one for you, one for me. What can I buy today? Aviator Nation just sent me something that said guaranteed delivery by the 24th. And let me tell you, it takes a while for it to get here. I buy the things. What if I don't have the money in the bank to buy the things? Get them my 2 pairs of Tacova boots. You know, normally I have to tell y'all, not sure how you do it. Lori, I'm barely hanging on. Girl, barely. Oh, not the new one. Okay, good. Because, see, that would have been really pissy for you. Get some floating candles. And then I'm going to set my cooter on fire. What if my cooter has hair and it catches on fire? So, I used to. When I was bad. I was bad before. And when I would buy, you know, I was thinking about some pajamas, but I'm just not a pajama wearer. You guys see me and I'm literally in my pajamas, my workout clothes and my pajama clothes with boxers. I wish a new car. Have a Ford. What's a Mondeo? Sometimes it doesn't start. I go live, yes. Danielle Salinger. Anya. It's Danielle Salinger and it's Mrs. D. Sal NorCal. So, he lives in like Norway. So he has a heater. He has an engine heater. And he said it doesn't even work for that. Oh, the eucalyptus. Okay. Oh, I bought some soap for my bath. For your spa. But it will be there in time. What are you talking about? Eucalyptus. So who told me about the eucalyptus? Do I buy like a fresh bundle? Who said that? Who said I do that? Or what kind of eucalyptus? Like, do I buy an oil? I was going to get some eucalyptus soap. It was like $30 and I was like, fuck that shit. I'm not going to buy that if I don't even know if I like it. So I got Dove because, you know, Dove's always good and it smells and it's good for the aging skin. Got moisturizers and doesn't strip whatever moisture we have left. I buy a fresh bundle and put it in the shower. Okay. Now, where do you get the fresh bundle? Like, because you know who has it, the co-op. Maybe I'll have, you don't know what to do. Fresh bundle, run under hot water. Trader Joe's has it? Okay, but I'm not going there anytime soon. You're sending eucalyptus cream? You're sending me stuff? You have a bunch, you'll mail some? Okay. Epsom salt will help. The Epsom made my coochie itch yesterday. You should send me a new car, David. How about a G-Wagon? White. Yeah, white. I want a white G-Wagon with black interior. Anywhere online. Okay. So it made my cooter. Now my cooter is itching again. See? I keep talking about Epsom salts and it starts making it itch. Okay, white. And David, just a little bit more specifics. I want it white on the outside, obviously, black interior, and I want the red disc brakes, you know, so you can see the red in the wheels. So you rip off the free branches? Oh, okay. I'll take it. No, I got the cooter itch. Cooter crickets. Yeah, I have to have the red disc brakes. I always wanted to replace them in the Porsche to get the red ones so you can see them, but they were expensive. I was like, fuck that shit. I don't know. The spring, if you know where that is. David sent 3. Y'all, can he just send me mine first before you all jump on my G-Wagon bandwagon? For the love of Pete. Oh yeah, that's really the only thing I want. If somebody can step up to the plate. It is so weird outside. It is like a misty rain. But yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Oh my God, my neck. I sprayed that Vicks spray on it. And at first, I have to admit, I'm going to tell you, I sprayed it and I almost cussed your ass out. Because I was like, what the fuck is this $13 doing for me? Nothing. It's doing nothing for me, right? And then all of a sudden, what happened? It started tingling. And I thought, here it is. And I don't know what that is. And it's on my thumb too. So, yes. You just got a downpour. Is it coming my way? Keep it your way, please. You had snow last night? Yeah. It's going to be ugly weather today. Did you see you a gift with I don't do money things. Yes, you can send me a gift. Thank you, Lisa. You're crazy. You didn't need to do that. The Vicks spray helped, so I'm needing some right now. I sprayed it all over and then I was burning and I was like, yeah! Woo-hoo! It felt good. Yeah, so I need some right now. It's right here. I'm in Modesto and won't come up to. Good. So you're getting our shit. Send me some crystals. Yes, I need some. You just shoveled did you fall? We don't want any falling. Hi, Maximilian the Stallion. Wow, that's a lot. That's high expectation. Massive bunches. Oh, I'll take it. Spritz the cooter. No, a nice bottle of wine. You know, I haven't had wine since I was at the casino last Sunday. Dan was like, oh, I think she's had some wine. No. Just the gum-gums. That's just the gum-gums. Oh, here's Chanel again. We had snow overnight. Snow in Jersey. I love watching you so much. Well, I appreciate that. The old man, Dan, is inside. Let's do it. You guys are tapping fools. I love it. You guys are tapping fools. And to think I was like anticipating not coming on today because I'm so tired. Look at how my son just leaves his ski stuff. He went skiing yesterday with his friends. They came banging on my door at 7 a.m. Scared the shit out of me. And I was like, who the hell is at my house at 7? It was the boys. The nasty fucking boys. But I love those boys. They're like, she mentioned her name already. Yeah, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on over here? I did go to the candy store. Love ya. Gotta get shopping for the help. Go. Let me know what you get, if you get anything fun. Aliens in the garden, you scream laughing. Did you? I did, and I took everybody on a field trip yesterday. We went to the candy store with my members on YouTube, and they loved it. They loved it. So I put them in my pocket, and I went into the store doing a cooking show for us. I don't really cook, but is Drake here? We said we're gonna. Oh shit! I forgot. Damn it. Blame it on the lack of sleep. You know, the alcohol song. I can't think. It was a fun trip. It was fun. I don't have a tremor. I feel like I should, but I don't. Blame it on the lack of sleep. So I'm going to, I promise you, when I make my cabbage balls, I'm going to video it, okay? Yes, Margaret, but it was for the members only, so it was for my paid members. And I put it in my pocket. I said, do you guys want to sit in the car or do you want to come in with me? They're like, ooh, come in, let's go. So I put them in my pocket. Sabrina, I just bought, my friend swore for this $13 Vicks spray. So I just did that. Yeah. The field trip was the best. I can't believe, Oh, I think I can kind of see it, Ellie. Oh my God, I love that. Yeah, send me some if you don't mind. I'll pay you for shipping. Um, well, shit. Yeah, I was surprised. I thought for sure nobody would be like, this is so boring. Everybody was so. Oh, and we didn't talk about the guy. The guy's name, I forgot, he gave me a card. I think it was like Seth or something. And he was like a Pacific Islander type of guy, but he worked out. Because he did ask me, do you work out? I work out. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah, I could not take, it's against the law, but I put y'all in my pocket. Yeah. Is Lisa still here? I think it's $5.99. I think it's $5.99. So anyhow, Sabrina, gummies, the Benjamin, and roll on like BioFreeze, and I go to PT because all my stress is from here to here. And PT just, massages me. I also go see a TMJ specialist, and he just did Botox in my jaw and in my head. And I'm trying to get back into the pain specialist for my neck to get a better something to get me feeling better. Hi, Peps. And that was just recent. This is just, the PT has been going on for over a year. The maxoskeletal doctor, which is the face doctor, literally just has been the last couple months. And then I'm getting a referral to acupuncture. And it's so hard to get into acupuncture. So I have a meeting with them in February and hopefully an appointment soon after. Yeah. My root cause of my pain, it's called, when they don't know what your root cause of your pain is, they call it fibromyalgia, which they kind of clump all pain. They don't know. They don't know why I have so much pain. Botox does help with the TMJ. Yes, it does. That's like one of the best things for me. And then I got a new night guard, because he was like, yep, this one's shot. You need to get a new one. So I got a new night guard, and it doesn't take it away completely, right? Everything, it just dumbs it down. But for some reason, this side of my neck is just giving, normally it's my right. My right, Leo, has arthritis in C4, C5, I think. And so, and whenever you get inflamed, there's inflammation, there's pressure on the joints, and then that sends you with pain everywhere else. So anyhow, Sam. So yeah, I'm going cryotherapy for my nerves. It helps you. Yeah, and the cryo, I've done cryo before and it does help, but it's for me, it was just much more short-lived than everything else. You wear pain patches. Yeah, I need to get a new TENS unit. My TENS unit is old, and TENS unit also helps you use the TENS unit. So yeah, that's something that I need to do, because I think that also kind of just helps stimulate the muscles and get them loosened up. One of my pillows is really comfortable. Yeah, I haven't really found a good pillow, and I think that's my strongest thing. So I'm struggling with that, because even some of those pillows that you buy specifically for your neck and stuff like that, they hurt me. They hurt me. So I don't know. Yeah, is she gone? She was driving me nuts. There you go. Get you a TENS unit for yourself for Christmas. Yeah, but that's like $15. I want something nice. No, Debbie, we did not. A water pillow. It helped for a minute. Yeah, massages. So I heard acupuncture. So my friend, I'm excited about this, Sabrina. Neck pillow, a water pillow. Anybody else heard of a water pillow? I'm gonna look into that. Amazon, here I come. Does it ever leak? I have cats, and they big biscuits need biscuits. What are they doing? They're making biscuits. Yeah, AF. Amazon, need a good recommendation of a 10 unit. Haven't found a good one yet. Okay, well, I can get some. Woo, Anthony just joined. Welcome, Anthony. You are a new member on The Price is Right. Come on down. Oh, no, wrong show. I had one, they're great, and they stay cool. It's probably like a water bed. I know, but I'm fun. I'm worried because I have I have this, making biscuits. Yeah, that's my new thing. $200 at the Cairo, it was okay until it wasn't. That's what I'm afraid of. Oh, Anthony, welcome. You're the new next contestant. Remember Price is Right? God, I love that. Okay, Sabrina, so this is through, in Northern California, we have something called Kaiser. It's a medical system that's all intertwined. So you do, right? So, so anyhow, it's all intertwined. So I'm going within my medical group. However, my neighbor, who's right over there, she, when she built her house, her mom got sick with cancer. And so she took care of her mother. And so she checked on me the other day, and I said, I'm falling apart. And so she sent me, so I might check this out. Thanks for reminding me. Because she sent me the lady local who she went to during her caregiver fatigue and caregiver just depression and everything. And she said she was literally the best thing that helped her through this this weird thing, right? That we as caregivers go through. And they give you all the herbs and stuff like that. Now, I don't know about the herb stuff, but if she can help with all the other stuff, I might start going to see her before I can get into my, because Kaiser's so backed up. It's horrible. So, hi, Unky. So I don't know. We're going to see. I'll just have to find time. Obviously after the holidays, because it's not going to work during the holidays. But, so I'm kind of excited. I have to not forget about her, because if she can fill in while I'm there, and what if I absolutely love her and I don't love the person, at Kaiser, then I'll just go to her. But she swears by her. So I'll give it a try. So I'm up for anything to help me help myself. I need to help myself before I can help everybody else, because this woman is failing. She's failing. Especially just with all the other shit, I got to do. It is worth a try. Hey, when you're in pain, you are willing to do anything to not feel the pain, right? And the days that you're more exhausted, the days that, it's colder, sometimes pain, turtles, the turtle comes out like, okay, we're feeling, your joints are cold and everything's acting up. You get the inflammation, you get everything. So, yay, getting older just is wonderful. I remember thinking, God, your visions when you were younger, I never saw myself past 30. And maybe there's a reason why. Because once you're out of the 20s, it becomes a shit show. Your kids, you're raising kids, you're married, you're dealing with marriage issues, you're dealing with, all sorts of finance shit. And then you start, burdening yourself with all the shit, and it sits on your shoulders for years. And then by the time you're 50, you fall apart. I'll do anything. Getting old sucks. Getting old is not fun. Everything hurts. I can't even get out of bed without going, ah! I changed my sheets this morning, and I changed my sheets and to pick up, everything. Dan was like looking at me, and I'm like, it hurts right now. Any bit that I can move my body. And the only thing that, like, when I'm on the treadmill, I just feel more comforted, I think. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know, you guys. I'm just a weird one. She's a weird one. But yeah, I'm just weird. I don't know. And perimenopause, yes. Perimenopause sucks my butthole. So, but then my 30s. You see, I was lucky because in my 30s, I was just a weak, quiet woman who just took care of her family and tried not to spend a lot of money because her husband would yell at her. And I just did my kids. I was really into my kids. And I was subservient. Not no more. You get old and you lose your patience. You lose your mind, your body hurts, and you don't take shit anymore. You what? Huh? You goddamn lost your mind. Yeah, so I hope that if you guys have, like, pain in your 30s, that I hope by the time you're 50, you're cured. Because if you make it to 50 and you're already having pain in your 30s, what the fuck? Just brace for the worst, because I didn't have pain. I didn't have pain. I had pain. My pain started, um, uh, I, I, my pain, sometimes, typically when you have fibromyalgia, right? Sometimes it's accident induced, and, once you get fixed from the accident, they can't figure out why the pain's there, but it's there, right? For the most part. And the pain intensifies, and they kind of clump it all together. But it also can it can also trigger from death, right? So I started developing my pain when my mom died, right? Because I was a young mom. Dan was never home. I was dealing with death, and then my dad's issues and all that stuff. And so everything just started piling, and it just became, that's probably when I started having TMJ. That's when my neck, and, for years I've lived with pain. And I didn't know. But it's because we women take on the world, and we take on the stress, and we don't know how to let it go, right? So sciatica typically is from inflammation and pushing on a nerve, right? Oh yeah, Erica. Yeah, it is. So chronic pain, spinal. Oh yes, Holly, I know. So yeah, and that's what happens. And I get sciatica. I used to have really bad sciatica. I don't have that anymore. Mostly it happened when I was menstruating. Down my right leg was the worst. It was horrible. So it happens, you guys. I mean, it's loss is just as much of a trigger for pain as anything else. And that's why for me, it was such a weird thing. It's still kind of weird for me to say pain, right? I mean, this is pain. This is pain. But because, I just was uncomfortable, and my doctor's like, yeah, but how long have you been uncomfortable? Oh, like 19 years. Honey, that's pain. And Micah said at the same time, oh no. Oh, Sabrina, I got worse. Oh yeah, it's stress, Crystal. Because when we're stressed, what does your body do? You think about every time I'm stressed, right? I'm stressed, I'm tired, right? So my pain is worse. My pain is worse because of the stress, because of the lack, because I'm stressed and I'm so tired and I'm trying to keep it together with not like coming unglued. It's just inflammation, right? That's pressing upon the injuries or the issues you have, making it fucking 50,000 times worse. Hello from Oklahoma. Yeah, it's right here. So I go from here and all the way here. This is where my pain is. And lately it's been in my lower back too. My body can't make up its mind. So yeah. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Hello from the land down under. 6'4" and full of muscles. Can you hear the thunder? Every time somebody says Australia, I always think of, Ross, what was that passive-aggressive comment you left me this morning? I didn't even have the time to give you a response, buddy. I didn't even have the time, nor the inclination. Because I'm tired, Ross, and I don't have patience for the ignorance and the unempathetic people today. Oy. Do I see a rheumatologist? No. They didn't think it's necessary. Because based on their stuff, right? I just go into going from Chinese massage. Oh, what is that, Sabrina? Do tell. Do you think I can use this tissue anymore? Does it got some life left? With dystonia and nerve pain, getting to the right doc. Getting to the right doc is hard, right? You need somebody who's going to listen to you and who's going to help you and who's really going to assist you, not just kind of give you pills and make you go away. A lady was trained by holistic. Oh, is it good? Chinese massages are the best. So it's different than acupuncture. I trashed the tissue. I think I can get one more out. I feel very grateful for you. Oh, I can get a couple more dibby dabs out of it. You guys leave my tissue alone. It's washed too, because this is a clean sweatshirt, so I washed it. So it's clean. All the boogers from before are out. Here, this is easy. Here's a used one. I have a whole bunch of them shoved in the. Leave me alone. Canada won't register. Ugh. Yeah, because you're in Canada, that's why. A piece of fabric. Oh, you have what? Ankylosing siphon. I can't even say that. I can't even say that. Does exercise help my pain? No, not really. It doesn't. But exercise helps me. So it doesn't, it's hard for me right now. I mean, this was a hard exercise. You notice if you pay attention to what I'm doing, I haven't been running very much this week because I'm hurting. Like my body is just like, you can run 2 miles and that's it. And you have to walk. So like, I'm just going to do some stretches and stuff like that. And stuff. Hi, Ken. Yeah. Battling bronchitis, probably from stress, low immune system. Ugh. Yeah. So no, it's not easy. My toe hurts because there's an ingrown in there. And so no, my neck hurts, my back hurts, my kitty cat in my crack. Woo! This hurts. Any movement, quick. I can't even get my rhythm because everything's so tight. Everything is so tight. Yes, but I ain't going to my pool. This is in my merch. This is in my merch shop. This is exactly in my merch shop. You guys aren't just looking good enough. Yoga. I can't do yoga. I do not have enough mental stability to stop my mind from, paying attention to the things that I need to see or do. I wish. I would never. Sam, did you buy this one? Did you buy it? No, Advil does not help with nerve pain. Yes, I have merch. SAB merch, sabmerch.com. I don't look bad for 60. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I have a father with dementia and it's very hard. The patient, Ken, I don't always have patience. Don't think we're some magical people over here with patience. You should have seen my patients last night at every hour on the hour in the bathroom. You should have seen my patience when he ripped his arm out of my hand when I was trying to guide him back to his room, fighting me. There's not patience on every day, and every moment there's not patience, especially when you're tired. So, Ken, don't be thinking I have anything different than you. I just show, what I show because I show it. I have arthritis too. I have arthritis in my thumbs. I believe. I see the arthritis or it's carpal tunnel. I don't know, but it feels like it hurts. We need care. I said, I would never go to the chiropractor anymore. Hell no, not with how tight my body is. I got the embroidered with no hood. Hoods wreck my hair. Hoods wreck my hair too. I don't care though. My hair's so gross and thin. It was down yesterday and I was like, why do I even wear this down? It's so hideous. Yeah, no on the chiropractor. I think the last time my neck hurt like this was a couple years ago, and I was going to the chiro at that point, and he did something. He cracked my neck, and the amount of pain I was in, and I said, no. He goes, I got to redo it. I said, no. We're not redoing that anymore. Don't touch it. Yeah. My father had sometimes and gets so angry. It's so sad. It is sad. Super scared. Yeah. I would have them like crack my back, but even when I was this tight, it would hurt. I wouldn't go in today. I'm so tight, my body, my muscles, everything. Yeah, sometimes after my neck, I left feeling worse, and I was afraid to tell Dan because Dan was always like, don't let them do your neck. And I always let them do my neck. And then all of a sudden, I was like, fuck. See, they do that. And they've done that. They've made a lot of things. Anyhow, so no, I won't go. I would rather go to a massage or, yes, I eat turmeric every night. Yeah. So hard to find somewhere. It is, Lisa. It's so hard. You know, and chiropractors sometimes are really, I mean, but you just take that risk, right? Everybody. I mean, they're cracking you. So yeah, just not me anymore, Nate. With as I've gotten older and with my exercise and my body the way it is, I would never go to a chiropractor again, ever. So like I'll do like the acupuncture. Hurt my neck so bad. My sister had to go to Spain. Yeah. And that's what scared me the last time. They can't. You know, and I'm going to tell you something, and not bad on any chiropractors if any chiropractors are watching, because everybody has their thing, right? But even after I got cracked, I was back to normal within an hour or so, you know? So it's not, it wasn't for me, because I felt an immediate relief, but it was back soon. It's like they go, you know, you crack your knuckles, everything goes back, right? Oh, Linda, I gotta wrap. If I have the energy today, I'm gonna start rapping. It's different for everybody. You know, my first one that I went to was my favorite, Dr. Aiken. And I started going to him because I was in pain. And Dan, he worked with Dan. So a lot of personal injury attorneys work with chiropractors. And so he was my favorite. And then he moved and I had to find somebody different. But he was I never felt, he was always so gentle and so just wonderful. Like I loved him. I loved his wife. So it was it was nice. And then I just couldn't, and once you find your person and then he retired, it was just hard. It was hard to find somebody who was as gentle, as sweet, as caring, as loving. Perhaps it would help to do an Epsom salt. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do a bath today because I don't have to I'm not washing my hair. So I'm gonna do definite bath days are gonna be the days that I don't have to wash my hair. Definitely. But I'm kind of want to wait for my pillow. My pillow doesn't arrive until tomorrow. But I don't know. We'll see if I do that. Why chiropractors say had not touched you is the point. Cupping and acupuncture. I did cupping for a long time, and then my cupping lady retired and got a new job. And so my PT will cut me if I want. But I feel like her hands do so much better. I don't have a pillow. I've tried, like, a couple of chiropractors gave me pillows. Didn't like them. They're great if you just sleep on your back, but who sleeps on their back? I don't. So, you know, I have a really flat feather pillow that's so old that I probably need to replace, but I won't because it's really comfortable. Is Sam speaking in code? She might be for a particular reason. Nate, Nate was busy watching somebody eating last night, so maybe, or yesterday. Nate, we talked about this on Nate, do you listen? We talked about this on the field trip. Did you already forget? I thought for a while he was talking about, remember he slowly like gets out of the the lives at night. He gets lost in translation somewhere in a different Woo! I forgot to. It's all right. No, not about that, but about what, yeah, anywho. A feathered pillow. Yeah. One she keeps between. I have those two. Have you ever tried running a fan in Ed's room at night somewhere? A fan, you say? No, he's got a fan above and he turns it off. He literally goes and wants to frickin' turn off my fan in my room when he walks by and hears it going. No, what is the link to your nightlife? It's Dan's. I'm on my YouTube at night, and Dan's on his TikTok at night. So Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, we do a live together. I do my YouTube. He does Yeah, no, he doesn't. He hates the fan. I literally put on turmeric. I do, yeah, in a pill form. Yeah, it's cold. So yeah, Dan. So on YouTube, if you like me, Danielle Salinger, Mrs. D Cell NorCal. If you like Dan, it's D Cell NorCal with 2 million followers. Do not go for anybody younger. I mean, with lower. There's Dan Salingers everywhere. So, and there's only one, but they're everywhere. So just be careful where you go. Me too, Nate. I have one right on my nightstand to blow in my face, and I have the one above me going too. I have to have both going on. One for sound, but yeah, no, Ed, you can't have anything in his room that's pluggable. He will unplug just to unplug because he thinks it's costing him money. Even in the summertime when it's hot, we turn on his fan in his room. He turns it off. He hates the fan on because he thinks it costs him money. So, no, it doesn't work. Nothing, like, get him a clock, they said. Okay. No, it wasn't, yeah, I can't sleep either if I don't have my multiple fans. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to start traveling with my small fan because I get so hot. Hi, Washington, how are you? So no, you can't, there's nothing, any lights, anything that makes sound, anything that uses electricity is not allowed in Ed's room. I literally had it all cutesy, and what the fuck am I thinking? You know, he unplugs he's moving tables to make sure that the lamps are unplugged. Come on. No, you can't. He can't even sit down on a heightened toilet seat because it's not the same, right? He doesn't remember where he lives, but he remembers that the toilet seat's not the same. What the fuck? Oh, God. Like, I can't with him. He is too stubborn. Yeah, completely. So he, and then this morning he was up, you know, at like 4 a.m. It's cold in here. And he's trying to look. I'm like, what are you doing? Go to bed. It's not cold. It's freezing in here. There's a window open. I need to get out and look. I'm like, you're not getting out and looking. It's not cold. Yeah, there is. I said, Ed, come on. Don't tell me what to do. Bruh. Bruh. I kind of thought about keeping that toilet seat for myself. Because it would... Anyhow, I kind of want one. It's hard to sit down low. When your back hurts. Was he frugal? Yeah, he was frugal. You think? Yeah, very frugal. He didn't like to spend $1 at all. Yeah, it was definitely cold. You know, sometimes I would open a window. Sometimes when we're in Tahoe and it's snowing, I open a window because I love to be... Well, Pat, you know how much I've adjusted to him being in my house? Do you know how much I adjusted? Because my house, I don't put decorations up. He fights me on, like, my lighted trees. I don't put half the shit. No, I had to put it away. It's not going to work. He was trying to remove it. He wasn't going to go to the bathroom on it. I made him sit down. He wasn't happy. He was like this. I couldn't get comfortable. He couldn't go to the bathroom. I got him situated. It was no, it's not going to work. So it just caused me more grief. And I said, fuck this shit. It's going back. No, it didn't work. He doesn't like it. Trying to get, not going to happen. What was I thinking? I thought I was going to be cured. I thought it was going to help everything. Fucking stupid ass for thinking something's going to work. Shit. Not going to work. Doesn't going to work. Nope. Yeah. I mean, you guys have no idea. For a toilet from Timo. You got a nightlight. Now, I would love that. I know. I'm going to have to buy a toilet. I'm going to have to spend the $500 or whatever it is to buy the fucking toilet. I live with Phil in his house, so we couldn't move anything. And that's the hard thing, right? Is having to, acclimate more and more and more of my house to make it Ed's world. Because I'm just living in Ed's world. I pay for everything, but I'm living in his world. Funny how that happens. Yeah, the bathroom chronicles are no joke. You guys would die. You guys, if you guys don't deal with bathroom issues with your sick parents, husbands, whatever, you would die. You would actually completely go, are you fucking kidding me? Yeah. Eventually going to benefit everybody. We all get old. It's my guest bathroom. Debbie, it's not like it's in my bathroom, which would be fine, but it's in my guest bathroom. So everybody who comes to my house, this house is so deformed, but they have to go. I wish there should have been 2 bathrooms in this house, like downstairs, like just a toilet. We thought about putting one in the laundry room, just a toilet, but it just, we got other issues. So anyhow, yeah, they have to go there. I wouldn't be frozen either, because my exercise stuff was in that room too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to complimentary. And that's the thing, is that the bidet is necessary, right? So at least I can still use, if I get a taller toilet, I can still use the bidet. My house is being transformed into an old person's house. Oh, well, what do? You buy a new toilet. Anyway. I loved it when he said there would be an adjustment when you were on the phone. With what? Looks like you need a nap. I do need a nap. I'm so tired. And I've got wrapping to do. I didn't even have time yesterday to wrap. My closet took time, and I still need to do stuff in my closet, but I don't think, because I'm short. Yeah, well, the one upstairs scares me because I forget how short it is, and I fall into it, and I hurt myself all the time. There you have the nose rings that give off great scents for those bathroom smells. They do? The bidet is wonderful. I love to spray water on my ass. It feels so good. Even just to clean sometimes, like when you're on your period too. It's wonderful because it kind of just gives you, I hate being on your period. So I love a bidet, and you can literally buy them for like $80 and you just attach it to your toilet seat. Walk-in shower, prepare for the day. Yeah, I'm going to have to. So, well, I guess I'll buy myself a toilet. And this toilet's not even that old. Yeah, because you forget, right? And then you just go to sit down. I don't know why it's so low. What about Andrew shower bombs? I wonder if I could put that. No, I couldn't put that. You know what I do is I light a candle in there. So now for the last 3 days, all I do is I light immediately in the morning. I start lighting a candle in the bathroom. And I use the chemical that my friend told me to get when she dealt with her father-in-law. And it's BioClean or something like that. And I love it. I just use it. And I even mopped my floors last night with them. And I use it to clean the bathroom. And it smells really nice. It's like almost like a lime scent. But it's, it's just constant. It's just constant. And my hands are cracking because my hands are so dry from cleaning and from wiping and from washing my hands. I love them. And mine's not fancy. It's an $80 one, right? It's an $80 one that you just buy on Amazon and hook it up. So it's cold water. It's, it's not warm, but I don't mind the cold. I kind of like the cold almost better than the warm. I'm weird, but yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to go. Yeah, you have to. The candles go right away. So I'm almost, no, because I have it. It's weird. It's something like he doesn't, because typically he does. But for this one, I don't know why. Because it's not in his line of sight the way I have it on my shelf. And I think that's why I've gotten away with it for so long. Ed's bathroom antics. So I start early. Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to go in and I'm not gonna be able to go out and play with the dogs. Maybe I can. Maybe it's not raining right now. I'll just go clean the poop, and I'm gonna finish my cleaning and maybe take a nap early, watch some movies. So anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Enjoy your Saturday, however you spend it. I know many of you are having your holiday get-togethers with family this weekend. So enjoy whatever you got going on. Look into for some of your brightness and your shine today, because some of us need it. So I'm gonna watch a movie, catch up on my shows, maybe rap while I do that. Not the wrap the presents, yo, baby pop, yeah, we need to wrap some presents. Better make it quick because it's coming around. Don't you know all those boxes need to have some clothes? Oh yeah. And a ribbon. I don't know. Anyhow. Okay. Love you. Bye.